Hello all those people at YouTube again, I'm back. And today's a special time of the month. For some reason, once a month, wait for it, all these plants need watering, except the fern. Fern's okay. And that little guy in the corner is my hydroponic plant, plant that doesn't require any dirt, if any at all, to live, and I'm probably saying that wrong. So I'd like to take you through this another plant update to show you how I take care of all these plants and the various steps I do so. It's pretty simple. You're only going to need 2 tools and a lot of space to do this. Need a moisture gauge. This thing is just cheap. Only cost me about $20. It's 1 to 4. 4 meaning marsh, 0 to 1 meaning barren, and a water jug. I don't like watering cans and make too much of a mess. Another thing don't drop the camera now. Don't want to break it. Alright. Another thing you're going to need is some dirt. Because a lot of your plants might need a little bit of dirt. If they're dried out a little bit, or they just might need a little bit more nutrients. So let's just give this a little bit of dirt. I already gave that one a lot of dirt. You can see the contrast. Well, let's go one by one with all these plants. Starting with the hardest one. This guy. Hopefully you can see me. Alright. Here we have just a normal Mostrina, but it's living in a fishbowl. That's just because, one, this is not my plant, because what happened was our neighbor moved out, but she didn't have room for this plant. So she said, hey, you grow plants? I'm like, yeah. Well, can you take care of it for me? So when I eventually have the room, I can just come back for it? I'm like, sure. It's been a while, but I don't mind caring for other people's plants. First thing we do is take all these out. And usually just pile everything on a tray. And we're going to put that on the floor. Still recording. Don't die. It would suck. Dying in a YouTube video. Alright, now the reason why we have to change this water once every month, as you can look at my ugly face, is this little white speckly stuff grows, and that's kind of like moldy moss. It's not that good. Right, let's test my skills of putting this back on. And the phone rings. Come on. There we go. I'm back. No important. Telemarketers. I don't want any vitamins. Okay? I'm not eating of any vitamins. Alright. All we gotta do, this, just jump out all the water first. And the mud. And we just get a fork or spoon, and we just force that down the sink. You can also just dump this outside, but it's pouring down rain outside currently, so yeah, don't worry, I'll clean the sink later. There we go. And we're just going to rinse this all out. If you want to know what this smells like, it smells like rotting organic matter, kind of like a bog, and that's kind of what it is. Then we just want to take hot water and rinse down more of this so I don't have to wipe down the fishbowl. Yeah, Billy. And we just want to rinse this out with some hot water. We want to get really hot water. We don't want boiling water, we just want hot enough water to make this thing warm. kill just some of the bacteria that is in here. I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're back. Now, just wash this all out. It's nice and clean. Then we just want to take some dirt, and I already showed you in the, I think it's the last video I made, can't remember, of what kind of dirt I'm using this year, because every year near the first, every year, let's talk now, every year near the 1st of January I buy dirt, and every year I get a different kind, which I think is kind of cool. How much dirt do I put in here? I honestly could not tell you. If I had to guess, I'd say about 2 cups. Right, there we go. Next thing we gotta do is cool down this water, so we're not spraying hot water anymore. Then we wanna take our plants and look at the roots. Make sure there's no fuzzy stuff growing on it. They're all nice and opaque. We don't want any clear roots. Give it a quick rinse. And back in jar. And we're just gonna do the same with all these. If I can find one with that white fuzzy stuff on it so I can show what I mean. I'll be back. Alright, are we recording? Yes we are. Alright, here's the white fuzzy stuff I'm talking about. I'll take down the camera and take a picture, so don't worry. But yeah, this fuzzy stuff is not good for the plants. It's similar to, can't remember the name, but I'll also do that with the picture. But yeah, it's really not good for the roots. Another thing I like about this little water plant is this. Can't really see it, but like I said, I will take a picture. If you can see new little root growth out of the older roots. Oh, see in a little bit. Gotta finish cleaning the rest of them. Okay, and we're back. That's all done. Now we just gotta fill this thing up. And I'll be right back.